Good morning. Excuse me. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I am here because I didn't post this week. Um, I was not really feeling well. As you all know, I think I have expressed that I have, excuse me, a condition called endometriosis. And unfortunately, I am affected by it. Um, more often than I would like. So having really bad cramps is kind of common for me. Um, and so I've just been in a lot of pain, and I was really dealing with allergies because this big head is mine. As you can see, I have on a scarf because I need to make sure that y'all seen that I haven't had my hair done yet. I'm waiting, excuse me, for my birthday. I need it fresh for my birthday trip. So um, I've been just letting the locks just lock. And I don't take my scarf off until I'm about to leave the house. Like you can see right here, because I wash my face and stuff. Of course, I have to wash my face and brush my teeth and stuff first thing in the morning, especially before I get on camera. But at any rate, so you might see some hair just curled up. Any rate, I've been dealing with allergies too because, like I said, this big head of mine be forgetting to take the PM pill. I have an AM, I have Flonase to take throughout the day, and then I have a PM pill. I have a tendency to forget to take the PM pill, so I have set an alarm 8 p.m. every night to take this pill, so I won't have to deal with it. And I've actually been in the house like I'm on punishment or something. I had a 4 day weekend and I have not been out the house yet. But at any rate, happy Sunday. Thank you for being here. Cruising with Key. I will not be before you long. I just wanted to honor what I told you that I would do. And since I'm up, my sleep pattern is all jacked up. So since I'm up, I figure why not do a video? And it's Father's Day, and I get to give a public service announcement to all the fathers, all the dads. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Happy Father's Day to the grandfathers. Happy Father's Day to the godfathers, to all the husbands, um, all the brothers, uncles, to all, if any of you that are viewing today and you are a father of any sort, I don't care if you have not had your own children, if you play a father role, if you are a mentor on like a basketball team, the AAUs or a coach or something like that, I know for a fact that you're playing a father role because some of them don't even be having fathers. So if you're playing a role of a father in any capacity, happy Father's Day to you. Fathers matter, especially Black fathers. They matter. Okay. Um, I remember last week I was talking to you all. Hold on. If you hear music, that's because I'm actually playing thank you. I remember two two videos ago I was talking about this song. Um called Thank You. And I was saying some of the words of the lyrics. And I said it was probably Andre Crouch, but I knew that I was wrong after watching. I was like, why did I say that? I was like, that's Walter Hawkins all day long. The song is actually about 10 minutes long. But when I tell you, it's one of the most powerful gospel songs in the world. So when you get a chance, look up Thank You by Walter Hawkins. It's on Apple Music. It's right here. That's it right there. And it is on my playlist. I have a daily worship playlist. If you would like for me to share it with you, let me know. Love me some gospel. That's my favorite genre of music. If somebody asks me to sing, let me hear you sing. You sound like you can sing. It's gonna always be a gospel song. So don't ask me to sing you something because it'll be gospel. You might go in. Okay. I'm joking, but at any rate, um, Father's Day. Last week I was talking about my father, and I was like, I don't have much to say because I do not know him. I did not grow up with him, things of that nature. But I had failed to mention. I remember when I said that I've seen my father two times. Once at my mother's funeral, and unfortunately, the second time was at his funeral. And shout out to my girlfriend April that went with me. Um, because this happened January 2007. I didn't start driving until 2006, the end of 2006. So there was no way I was going to Pennsylvania by myself. She probably drove. I did have a car by then, but it was beautiful to see my sisters. Um, and one had a baby, and I think one was pregnant at the time. So yeah, that was a very tough time for me. Not only because I'm like, dang, I didn't even get enough time. I felt like that when my mom passed and my brother passed. Like everybody that passed that was very, very like um important to me, they passed like to me before their due date because I'm like, I did not have enough time. I always say I did not have enough time. That's why if you're a father today, like please make sure that you are taking time out. If not today, please take time out to spend with your children because you can't get that time back. And you don't want your children to grow up like me, feeling like, when y'all no longer here, then they got to be like, well, dang, I wish that they were, because I feel like I didn't get enough time with them because we didn't spend a lot of time together. I don't think people understand there's a lot that can happen in life. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. One thing you can never get back is time. That time is important. I don't care. For me, I don't care how long the time is. My love language is quality time. Number one, I am big on time. And you could look at me and be like, that's probably because, she was abandoned at a very early age and she felt rejected and unwanted and unloved. You're right. You're right. You're right. Your childhood trauma can um, affect your five love languages. That's the truth of the matter. But you have to spend time. So not only did I feel like I didn't have enough time with him, which was the truth. Who wants to see their father in a casket after only seeing him one time in life, viewing my mother in her casket? Like, I can't make, I swear, y'all, I can't make this up. It's so crazy. It's so crazy when I say stuff like this out loud. Like, dang, I'm at my father and my mother funeral. And then the next time I saw him was at his funeral. Like, it just, and that was literally like 6 years later. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I never saw him again. I wish that, he reached out more. I wish that I reached out more, because um one thing I would never do is excuse me. Excuse me. And I've drunk a whole bottle of water this morning. Um, but that's one thing I will never do, is not take ownership for mine. Even though I was young, but I wasn't that young. I had his number. I could have been like, Pops, I want to come see you. Can I, Dad, can I, well, I called him Gary. I think I called him Gary or Dad, one of them, but his name's Gary. But like, can I come see you on Amtrak or Greyhound, or can you come visit me? Because he had family down here in Washington, D.C. So, we both could have done better. So even if you're watching this and you have your dad and your mom, like, don't take that for granted. Please, I beg of you, because I wish, mm, I so wish this sucker hurts all the time. I wish that I had parents. And I know people, I watch people that have parents that they don't have a relationship with them, they don't talk to them, or they're beefing. And I'm like, I know sometimes it gets very hard. I get it, but you can't have that time. You cannot get that time back. So the second thing that happened that was going through my head is, why was I being treated the way that I was at the funeral? Excuse me, I could not sit with my sisters. It was like I did not matter at all. And that hurt a great deal. And at the repast, all I remember were people saying, "That's the secret daughter in DC." I wish that I could have, excuse me, April on here to tell y'all that's exactly what happened. We heard it. I was hurt. I did not stay long at all because I needed, even back then, at the age of 26, I was protecting myself from being in environments that had a huge effect on me. Like, it's not okay to do that, let alone at a funeral, like at her father's funeral. Y'all don't even know this girl's story. Y'all didn't embrace me at all. All you did was, oh, that's the secret daughter in DC. So, one, excuse me, that confirmed it. Clearly, we all knew that I was his daughter. But the second thing was like, why did y'all say it was a secret? No, I'm never a secret. And I've never listened. I'm nobody's. Things like that will never leave my mind. Even in relationships, I've said it. Shoot, I've said it to my husband. Like, I'm not a secret. Like, you will not have me. I'm nobody's secret. You don't. Do you know who I am? No, I'm on the front line, starting five. I'm the front and center. Me, please. Like, don't play with me like that. Like, ever. Like, I'm not a secret. I don't play that. Like, it's never okay. If you dealing with a situation and you feel like you're a secret, you need to bring it up or get out. Cause excuse me, I'm talking about any relationship. If you got a crew of girlfriends and it seems like, you can only hang with them doing certain events because they know people don't like you, so they don't want you around, or whatever the case may be. You're in this secret little clique because you can't be with everybody. It's not okay. Being a secret is never okay. So that hurt me a great deal. Um, excuse me. Excuse me. And it has carried me. Um, it has been with me all these years. And this is why I say I'm on a journey of healing, because something that was said, not even to my face, but they know that I heard it. Something that was said about me all them years ago should not still affect me. Y'all remember when they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me? That was a lie. That was a lie. Sticks and stones gonna hurt, but they heal. You might have a scar later, but it don't hurt no more. Once that pain gone, you good. You see a scar, you will never forget it. Excuse me. But you will never have to, like, you're not harping on that scar more than you are those words. Then again, it depends on the scar, because I have one right here. Y'all see this? Y'all see it? Yeah, there you go. I will never forget why I have this scar ever in life. I have a scar right here. Y'all see that? Yeah, right there. And I have scars on my stomach. Excuse me, from multiple laparoscopic surgeries. So I will never forget my scars. Um, and sometimes they are triggers. But them words that people have said to me throughout the years of growing up, baby. Excuse me, those hurt. I told y'all that I have very bad allergies. And though I have not been out the house, it's been kicking my butt even inside the house. But I have not taken my morning pill this morning yet either. I've just had water, brush my teeth, wash my face, all that. I'll take my medicine in a minute when I get off. But yeah, words hurt. And I'm here to tell you that if you don't have a relationship with your father, um, because of something that he said or somebody else said, or even the mother said, like, don't let words dictate relationships. Have a conversation, and get somebody to talk to about it. I keep telling y'all that I'm in therapy. I'm about to get a new therapist because I want to get seen way more than what I've been seeing now. The one I have, she's just extra, 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 extra stupid busy. Um, and I can't afford somebody that's like extra stupid busy because I really have a lot of things that I need to deal with. I don't like that I say out loud, but I mean, I say it because I'm dealing with it. That I'm a woman that walks around with a lot of pain. Though I don't look like it, though I might not act like it, you have no idea what's embedded in here. And I want to get it all out so I can really be a a whole being. I want to be a whole being that does not have so much pain in me that the littlest thing triggers me. The littlest thing. I want to deal with it step by step by step by step by step. One thing at a time, one day at a time. You can't rush healing. It's not going to happen. You can brush past it all day. You can sweep it under the rug all day if you want to. But I'm here to tell you that the more you sweep it under the rug, the harder it begins to walk. You cannot walk on a bumpy carpet. It's not going to go down. You're going to eventually fall. You're going to eventually trip up because you got all this stuff that's piled up underneath the rug. Don't you want a solid foundation? Don't you want a solid rug? Don't you want to, even the Bible says that he makes the crooked lane straight. Don't you want to walk straight? Don't you want to walk with your head up high? Because you can't walk up with your head up high with all this stuff swept under the rug. How? You're gonna have to walk with your head down because you gotta watch your step. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I did it for a very long time. For a very long time. That's why my relationships with my core people are amazing because we don't sweep nothing under the rug. We won't allow ourselves to do it. We give each other grace. We give each other respect. We give each other unconditional love. We give each other constructive criticism. We call each other out. And not all the time, everybody is receptive. Sometimes people are defensive. But guess what? When you truly value your relationships, you have a tendency to understand them, and when you trust your relationships, then that helps your healing process too. If I did not have a village, I swear on everything I love, I will not be sitting here not doing this. I wouldn't be doing nothing. I don't know where I would be. I don't know where I would be. Now, there are some people out in this world that feels like they're absolutely fine by themselves. They don't need a woman. They don't need a man. They don't need a child. They don't need a dog, cat. They don't need a friend. They don't need nothing. All they got is them. Kudos to you. I'm not that person. No, mm-mm. I used to be so introverted. People used to leave voicemails on my phone saying, "Kid, you gonna mess around and die." Oh, May, girl, if you don't get up, answer this phone. All I would do is sleep, watch movies, chill, watch TV. I'm one of them. I can sit and watch TV all day long. Because I love movies. But after a while, for me, I can't speak for you. After a while, for me, I was like, okay, yeah, like it's a little boring to keep doing everything by yourself. You don't want to invite people in, and then sometimes inviting people in can get tricky. It can get a little tricky, but over time, you begin to trust. Trust is hard. Respect is earned, but trust is, people say you're innocent until you're found guilty. So that's how I am when it comes to trust. But I don't play with trust either. I don't play with none of the above. Again, because of everything that I've had to endure. But yeah, I had to make sure that I came back and mention what happened at the funeral of my dad because number one, it's Father's Day. Number two, I don't want you to go around feeling like it's okay that you are seeking in any capacity. It's not okay. You are not a secret. You are loved. You are valued. You are important. I will never not tell you that I do not love you. I love each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have a father, reach out to your dad today. If you have a godfather, reach out to your godfather today. If you have a grandfather, reach out to Pop Pop today. Rest in peace to all the ones that we have lost. Special rest in peace to my girlfriend Pop Pop that passed away recently. He was a beautiful man. His smile would light up the room, and he was funny too. Um, I'm sure everyone connected to him will miss him a great deal. I know I would miss that smile. I really would. Thank God I have pictures of us. Um, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't take things for granted. I don't like to take relationships for granted. I just don't. I don't. I've never had a grandfather. I don't know what it's like to have a grandfather. So when I say I don't know what it's like to have a uncle, I don't. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I didn't grow up like that. So people that have uncles that they don't never talk to, I'd be like, how do you have these people in your life and you don't have relationships with them? I swear it chaps my tail how people take for granted these people that they have in their life, knowing that it won't be like this all the time. They're not gonna always be here. They not. They're not. So if you're beefing with any male in your life that's a father figure, please reach out today. Even if, and you can start it off. Today is the perfect day. Happy Father's Day. And you ain't got to call or text. Happy Father's Day. You ain't even got to use your fingers to text. They got gifts out here. I think that's what they call gift. Send a gift. The gift says it all. It'll say Happy Father's Day. They are animated images that are pre-made. Send it. That has started off. If they don't respond, and when you do that, say love you. That's it. If they don't respond, it's okay. You did your part. You did your part. You started it. And if they just respond and say thank you, you can say you're welcome. How have you been? It's I swear to goodness gracious, it's just that simple. It's really just that simple. It's just that simple. Reach out. I promise you it matters. It matters. It might make their day. If you are a woman and you're watching this and you don't have a relationship with your baby father, you know, make sure the kids reach out, make sure the kids reach out. Don't sit there and be like, he ain't been here, so you ain't got to reach out to him and all this other stuff. No, move. This is not about you. Today is Father's Day. If you have a father for your children, then allow them to reach out. Please, please, I beg of you, because it benefits all of you all in the long run. You do not want your kids growing up resenting you because you wouldn't allow them to have a relationship with their father. I think that's trifling. That's just me, though. That's just me. That's just me. I'm not a judger. That's not for me. I can say it's trifling, but I'm not judging you. If you think that me saying that's trifling is judging you, choose ye this day to do better. How about that? Any rate, happy Father's Day. Shout out to my husband. Happy Father's Day to him. Shout out to my father in law. Happy Father's Day to him. Shout out to my brother in law. Happy Father's Day to him. Shout out to my godfather. Happy Father's Day to him. A shout out to all my close friends that are fathers. Happy Father's Day to you all. To every cousin that I have children. Happy Father's Day to you all. Happy Father's Day to every viewer. Happy Father's Day to every viewer that is watching, that's a father. And if you have a baby on the way, and this is about to be a really effective Father's Day next year, then happy Father's Day to you too. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the 3 people that actually tuned in and viewed. I appreciate you. I keep telling y'all, I can't see who views, when y'all peek in. I can't see who have subscribed. The only thing I can see are the numbers when you view, and I can actually see your name if you comment. Other than that, I don't know. Okay. So don't be shy. It's okay. We're all in this together. You can always probably get a song or scripture and some more stuff here. Have an amazing day. To the weather in this DMV area is going to be in the 80s. So get outside. Have a great day. We're all going to dinner later. So I'm excited about that. Um, today is going to be a great day. I want you to have a great day. Have a great week until I talk to you. Share, subscribe, like, comment, do your thing. Thank you so much for cruising with Key. I love y'all. And